We have protected our secrets too long. Let me share something with you. We used to use that spire to summon the Harbingers. They're all dead now. All but one, and only Queen Mara knows where it is. A good thing, too, considering that me and my sisters were taken. This was once a place to call the Harbingers. It is a pity that you cannot see them as they were. Ageless, unfettered minds, twining through the mist like ribbons on the wind. They were beautiful. This was a summoning ground once. We called the Harbingers here to speak to them, to persuade them, to listen to their whispering. Strange songs in languages we all felt we should know. I called my first Harbinger standing where you stand now. It was mine, and mine alone. And I sent it to its death when we attacked the Dreadnought, a being of immeasurable age and power, destroyed in an instant by that beast. Good morning. We have protected our secrets too long. Let me share something with you. Many reef-born awoken experience prophetic dreams. They vary, but often feature the same symbols. Roiling oceans or starless skies, or commonly, flowers. When I was taken, my thoughts were not my own. It was as though I had been exiled from my own body. But there were moments of clarity, when I could see something, or smell it. These flowers. That's pink asphodelia. Plain, but pretty. We used to grow asphodelia to mark births and deaths. It's taboo to pick the flowers for any other reason. Legend has it that these asphodelia were originally cultivated from red flowers gathered in the Black Garden. You can see they've lost their vivid color. Another dawn. Let me teach you about the dreaming city while it still stands. Amethyst is a symbol of royalty and power among the Awoken. As a mineral, it is nothing more than simple quartz, but it has been irrevocably transformed, much like us. We used to give carved amethyst as political gifts to the Elixni, back in the old days, before the wolves rose up. The Archons especially prized our amethyst for its beauty. We Techeans wear gems to augment our innate powers. The variety of mineral varies by personal preference and by task. Amethyst in particular is good for communing with the ancients. The Awoken once had a space station we called Amethyst, in honor of the gems we used to channel our magic. The station fell at the start of the Reef Wars. Petra still mourns those we lost. Good morning. Let me teach you about the dreaming city while it still stands. Young Techeans in training used to come to this platform to meditate. Now just slaves remain. This train no more. Praise the Queen. When I was learning to be a Techeun, I often meditated here. I'd like to tell you it was a transcendent experience, but most of the time I was bored to tears. I was so young. Generations of Techeans have stood where you stand now, dreaming of a future where they might twin themselves to their own harbinger. This was once a training ground for Techeans. Do you know Petra Venge was once meant to join our order? She denied the call. It's just as well, I suppose. Good morning. Let me teach you about the Dreaming City while it still stands. Awoken explorers once ventured far beyond this solar system. They saw many strange things. Abandoned worlds orbiting accretion disks, rogue planets lost to the light, young planets with dual rings. The Awoken were born from the collapse. We have as many legends about our own genesis as there are statues in this city. One story speaks of a planet with 2 rings. Dual-ringed planets should be impossible. 2 rings, distinct and equal, each in its own self-supported orbit. They are a good metaphor for the Awoken, if you ask me. Ordinarily, it is not possible for a planet to have more than a single ring. Gravity and the planet's equator will pull 2 rings into one. But where there's a wish, there's a way. Good morning. History lays hidden all around you, if you are willing to look. There are rumors that the Dreaming City was built upon the foundations of a ruined planet, one we found and towed back from beyond. They say we preserved the old structures and built atop them. I don't know who or what that face depicts. All I know is the Awoken did not carve it. Queen Mara has said, it's an ugly thing to carve your own likeness in stone while you still live. The Dreaming City is so called because the Awoken drive the fate of the dreaming, and the dreaming drive the will of the Awoken. The dreaming have been known to manifest on occasion, strange faces peering from rocks. I can name the heroes depicted in every one of our statues, but this face is a mystery. We did not carve it ourselves. It simply manifested overnight. Another dawn. Let me teach you about the Dreaming City while it still stands. We created the Oracle in communion with the Ancients. It was our invention, and ours alone. The Ahamkara had nothing to do with it. The Oracle engine is a bridge, and I mean that in two ways. Like the bridge of a ship, its powers can be used to command the whole of the Dreaming City. And like a bridge across a chasm, it links worlds together. I'm told that before the collapse, humans invented mechanical models of this solar system. This is no model. Models are static. They do nothing but mimic an idea. This Oracle, it creates ideas. Queen Mara is gone. We do not know when she will return, nor the dangers she faces. We will stand vigil here until we have news. Let me teach you about the Dreaming City while it still stands. When you know your future, you must make yourself ready to meet it. This map is not so much a signpost as it is a promise. Before the Queen left, she conjured the map you see there. I do not know what it represents or where it is, but I trust it is important to our future as a people. The Awoken were wayfarers. We walked between worlds. We charted the stars. It's for this reason I know Queen Mara respected Oryx. He was a beast, but a navigator too. That map is not just decoration. It is a kind of prediction. The Awoken will meet their final fate somewhere in those stars and planets, wherever they may be. Another dawn. Have you come here simply to fight, or are you willing to learn as well? Place always reminds me of Illyn and her dusty old epics. How did it go? In anguish, dying maimed, they keened unheard into the ether's vast and airless reach. A final whisper deep within them stirred and crossed the void. Then voices filled the breach. Illyn, the mother of our coven, used to bring us here to remember the old epics. A piece of one used to go, speaking us awake. Darkness and starlight released our minds and overwhelmed our sight. Their cosmic boon did we at first rejoice, till they laid at our feet a fateful choice. Illyn used to recite poetry here. She'd say, a rainbow resolute. They soared ahead, and backs turned toward the sun, sought new stars. But one by one they flickered green, black, red, and winked out in the clash of nascent wars. Illyn used to gather us here to recite the old epics. She'd say, I sing of Twilight's children, who awoke when at the edge of darkness all hope lost. Upon the treacherous reef their vessels broke, and untold kin their exodus cost. Good morning. If you wish to learn about my people, I am... This is an Ansible lens. It is capable of relaying and transmitting messages between awoken cities and ships at faster than light speeds. Ansibles like this one are capable of transmitting information into the past. As such, only a queen is permitted to make such broadcasts, and even then, only under grave circumstances. Awoken communication systems rely upon paracausal realities. We route our communications and transmat networks through other worlds. We built the Dreaming City with the help of Ahamkara. Their wishes fueled our innovations, but it was our own ingenuity that shaped our evolution as a people. Wishes only go so far with the short-sighted and unimaginative.